It's Hannah.
I'm Trevor.
And it's Disney Pinsomniac. And today we are here with another segment of our series on Disney subscription boxes. Now today we are trying a subscription box called Walt Life. Now I have not seen a lot of people open these online, like in YouTube. I know I think they've been around for a fairly long time. But I just don't hear about them as much. I don't think that's because they're like a hidden gem. I think it might be for other reasons. We got I'm just checking my notes here, the Magic Plus, which was this is like almost, I think it was the exact same price as the Bippity box, for $59. And we picked the neutral 18 plus. So we have our box right here.
That's all the customization?
Yeah.
That's it, okay. Wow.
That was it. There was like nothing we could really customize. And it's kind of a bummer because, I'll say this before we even look in this, the big difference between the female and like the gender neutral is like if you would like ears or not, and I like ears, so it's kind of a bummer because I would have liked to have had, I guess, an option for gender neutral, except for if you want to throw in a pair of ears in there because Hannah will like them and Trevor can have the rest of the stuff in there. But yeah, that was all the personalization. It's a smaller box than the Bippity box, just like size wise. It says today is your day, and then it says caution, treasures inside.
Ooh,
and
it's kind of fun.
It's not a dream, it's Walt Lifetime. So we're gonna try this out. We have our handy little scoring guide here. So as a reminder, we are rating these things on value, quality, personalization, and overall experience. So without further ado, Trevor, do you want to crack this bad baby open?
Yeah, looks like it's right here, right?
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Oh,
okay.
Nice.
So first view of the box. We should kind of let you maybe see what we see.
I don't know if it will focus.
This is a colorful box.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, and everything's just kind of boom.
Boom, right there. So
should we start with the big one?
Let's start with the big thing in here.
This is cool.
I'm excited about this item.
This is really cool. You wanna?
Yeah. I don't know. It's making me think that maybe there was more personalization than I indicated. But maybe not. We collect Mulan stuff, so this is actually like something that is relevant to us.
It's really cool.
I mean, we do not collect Mushu because I think Mushu is frankly, not that he's like a bad part of the movie, but he's by far like the least awesome part of the movie. In my opinion,
he's the least awesome. He's just not the best part, is what I would say. Oh.
Can I stop the video? So we just got interrupted by a delivery person from Crumble. My best friend in the whole world, and her husband, who's also one of our good friends, lives in Utah, so lives away from us, and they sent us cookies just because.
Yeah, just because.
So Maddie, if you end up watching this video, I just want you to know that that's the best freaking surprise ever.
Yeah.
And it's like pouring rain right now, and so we're like, who the heck is at our door? So this is automatically, we're gonna be in a better mood for this video maybe than we were in our last video. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, back to this. So we have a Mushu. I guess that I really watch Mulan, and I know people love Mushu, and it's more like we watched Mulan. We watched it twice in the past few months, and every time I watch it, I'm like, do people really think Mushu's the best part of this movie? Like,
I have to say though, sorry not to change the subject too much, but he is really, really great in a pop figure form. I really like this. He's
so tiny. Do you want to take him out with a box?
Yeah.
We take our pops out of the box. We have 3.
Yeah.
So we are not really
so this will
big
be our
collectors.
4.
But
well, I like this one. Let's get him out there.
Trevor was like, I will never like a pop figure, and then he held one for the first time and was like,
they're pretty nice.
Oh, I like him in pop form.
Yeah.
He's tiny though.
Yeah, he's skinny.
He's ringing that gong, trying to wake the dragon.
I like how he's so skinny. I mean, it really does. They do such a good job. Love him or hate him, they do such a good job of like really just nailing the characteristics of the characters.
Yeah, they really do.
Really do a good job of like unmistakable, you know?
Yep. So we will definitely be putting this on our shelf.
Cute.
Okay, let's get back to our box. So first item, that's a pretty awesome item.
We got a lot of goodies in here. Should we go to this thing next? This is a pin. Oh, cute.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's really cool.
Shanghai. Wow.
So,
that's really,
I was not
really
expecting
cool.
to get any items that were international in this box because usually if it is like I know some boxes like there's special like international boxes or you can do pickups or things like that. But this is a Shanghai Disney Resort pin that is from the opening. So that is Dale. We can see that because of his red nose. It's really sparkly. It has the Shanghai opening on there. This is a cool pin. We don't really collect Chip and Dale or anything from... I don't think anything from Shanghai either.
It's like a bedazzled pin.
It has like inlaid gems on that you can kind of see there.
Cool.
But this is a really cool pin.
I like it though. Yeah, I like the pin.
But I was not expecting to get anything from any of the other parks. He's in his cute little Shanghai outfit, so that's kind of a cool surprise. I wasn't expecting that. Now let's get to the other items in the box. So we have this true original Mickey Mouse button. I will be giving this away. Just don't care for it.
Yeah,
It has on the back $4.99. It's a Neon Tuesday. It's not...
True original Mickey Mouse. It's something that, I mean, you could like, this would be fun to like wear at a park or something. But like, that's about it.
Again, I'll probably give it away in a pin trade.
Yeah, it's a good like add-on for pins.
For pin trading,
it's cute,
to give those extra little things in there.
But we don't really like have a button thing.
Yeah, and also... Yeah, it's just kind of boring. It's just white with black on it. Let's see what else we got.
We got some Jelly Bellies, Mickey Mouse themed. That's cute.
Yeah, so we got some of these. I don't know what makes them Mickey Mouse themed because all the flavors are still just jelly beans, but it has Mickey Mouse on it.
Okay, so I think we're on to our last thing. Oh no, we have two more things. We have these guys, which are bracelets, Nightmare Before Christmas.
I guess technically these are gender neutral, but...
Yeah, they are.
I feel like they're more, masculine. Let me get them out of the... So, they have Jack Skellington. What does that say? The Pumpkin King, it's upside down. And Now and Forever. I will not be wearing these. Trevor, will you be wearing them?
I'm not really a bracelet guy, but they're kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah, they would be fun. They would be fun if you were like going to the parks maybe or something. Ironically, I kind of like the ones that aren't Disney themed. Like there's kind of like a burgundy red.
I kind of like that one.
I will not be wearing any of these.
Yeah.
But kind of cool. I don't know how much this cost, but it is a Neon Tuesday again. Neon Tuesday, we had some bad experiences opening their pins, so I have a little bit of a tainted opinion about them. But I know
what
they can.
What pins do they do?
That Minnie Mouse ear set that we opened up. We opened up a mystery one, and they
it was tarnished.
It was tarnished, and like we got it straight from the bag, and we opened it at the mall, and we got the people at Box Lunch were really great and had us exchange it for another one, which we have in our giveaway. It's very small. I know people like it, but just not our thing necessarily. But they have some good stuff, I believe. But I guess what I'm saying is Neon Tuesday is not a brand that, in my experience, that I'm like, oh, the quality is really high on those items. But these are fun.
Yeah. Very fun.
Okay, last thing.
We have one last thing, it looks like. Oh, cool.
Oh! Yeah, that's fun.
Is this for characters?
Yeah, so this is a character signing autograph book. Now, this is extra fun because it is the, I think, 50th celebration on there. Let me make sure. Just kidding, it is not.
Is it Disneyland?
It's Disney World. So we have, on the front, we have a bunch of the characters here. The Fab Five, it looks like. And then we have the castle, Cinderella's castle in the back. It does say Walt Disney World down here at the bottom. On the back, we can see we have the character signatures and that this is $9.99. So that's what we got here. Now this is something that I will never use. Trevor, do you think we'll ever use it?
Well, yeah, I don't know. Probably not. But I mean, could it be used as like anything else?
I guess it could be used as a notebook.
It's kind of cute. It's from the Disney parks.
Yeah, it's fun that it's from the Disney parks. Obviously, like, you can't get I don't think you can get these online or anywhere else. So it's kind of fun because it is like a park exclusive thing. It's also something I would never, like, if I had just come back. I know that a lot of people that Walt Life on their website, it says like coming home from Disney and you miss the miss the magic, or you want to beat the Disney fever, or you want that little bit of magic at home. To me, this is like not something I would ever want at home. It's something that if I ever did want it, I would want it for going to the parks. And so for me, this is an item that's like almost the opposite of bringing the magic home, because I feel like it's a only at the parks fun item. Now, that being said, this is one of the more unique items, I feel like, because again, I know that you can't get this anywhere. Like, you have to be at the parks to get it. It does have a bookmark, or yeah. I think. I would have loved this if I was little. I had that thought too, actually. Yeah, it would have been really fun. I think when you're a kid, getting the autographs is really, really fun.
I think it's cool because it's like, it doesn't feel like something that's like, it takes away from your experience at Disneyland. It's not like you have to seek it out. You just go about your day and you're like, oh, there's a character. Sign my book.
Sign my book.
Kind of, I don't know. It just seems like it's a fun thing. But yeah, I
mean, people do really hunt for these autographs.
Yeah, and so. I obviously, like, I would never.
This is something I don't know what we will do with.
Yeah.
And
I think it's neat, but I understand.
Yeah, like, it's not that this is not a bad item. We've spent a lot of time talking about it. It's not a bad item. It's just that we are maybe not the right people for this item, if that makes sense. Okay, let's see this box. A few other things I do want to note on it. It talks about sharing your experience. It has pictures of happy customers, and they want us to tag, so we probably will. And yeah, let's get into our. Well, first, actually, I want to ask, what was your favorite item we got?
Probably, the pop. Or maybe the pin, but probably the pop figure.
Yeah, I think those are gotta be the two hits for me.
Those are the highlights.
Just because they are, I think this is really cool. Now, I'm gonna do it quick before we get into our first area, which is value. Let's do a little bit of calculating here. Not too much, because it will hurt our brains and we're not good at it. But this is probably, I'm guessing, like $12, maybe $12, this pin. The pop they usually run at like $12. So that's like
just under 30.
Just under 30, like 24 probably. And then we have this, which puts you at about $30. These are probably sold for way too much money, if I'm gonna be completely honest.
I was gonna say like 15, but
I'm gonna guess like $18 to $20. I don't know though. So that would bring us up to about 50 something dollars. And then this is $10. So I think really that we got about $60 worth of stuff.
I think that's probably about right.
Yeah.
Does it give you a list at all or no?
There is no packing slip with a list. Now, I do have to say I would really like a list of how much everything cost.
Yeah.
For me, that just, and I know it's just psychological because it just makes you feel like you got your money's worth when you can see it all listed out. But I'm a sucker for that psychological thing of liking that I know I got my money's worth. So I would like to get that. For me, I'm going to say that this value is, I'm going to say this is like a 3. What about you?
For value,
Actually, I'm going to say 4.
I'm gonna say 4 as well.
Yeah.
Can I have some jelly beans while we?
Oh yeah, I forgot the jelly beans.
Yeah.
So, I mean, totally ups the price. This probably, I'm going to take it back. It'll probably be closer to like a little over $60 for sure. Quality is the next. I'm looking at my notes. Quality. Let's talk about quality for this box. Now, for me, that's where I feel like this box is a lot, is taking a little bit of a hit. I personally feel like these items, we got more items than we got with Bippity, right? When we did that video, and I'm not going to try and just compare them the whole time, but we got like a fair amount of items, but the items were lower quality. Each of the items, there's nothing in here that's probably actually worth more than $15, which isn't a bad thing, but for me, if I'm spending as much as $60 on something, I think I would like maybe 4 items instead of 6 items. I don't know. Trevor, what do you think? Trevor's just eating his jelly beans, having a good day.
I disagree.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I like how this box went about it more.
Really?
Yeah. It felt like it had a more diverse set of things, and taking like a more, it felt like it was like more items that were more just mid-range items. So like this one had a pop figure which feels more premium considering the price point to me, and it had like various other trinkets, and it felt more diverse, and opening it up felt like it was full. This box felt full. When we opened it up, I was worried when I saw the size of the box that they packed it full of stuff. Whereas the Bibbidi box felt like it was ears and a couple other things in it.
What's the other thing we got in it besides the
keychain?
The keychain and the shirt.
And the shirt. And there might have been one other thing, but I think that was it.
No, it was those 3 things.
3 things. And the shirt is a nice shirt. It's this shirt.
I actually think it looks better on me.
It does. It looks better on me. It's a good shirt. And the keychain was really nice. But it was like, it felt like the keychain to me, okay, it's in our giveaway, so I'm not gonna bash on the keychain because the keychain is really nice. But what I will say is it feels a little bit like, let's grab something off the back shelf.
See, and I feel like that these 2 items feel like let's grab something off the back shelf.
Yeah, a little bit. I'll give you that.
So for me, I'm gonna give this a 2.5 for quality. I'm gonna give it a 3.
I'm gonna give it a 3 as well.
Okay, we don't want to spend too much time comparing the boxes because I think we're going to do a ranking of the boxes after we've done like all of the subscriptions. But I think for me, I guess in my final ranking of a 3 for quality, I just feel like these items, I'm going to hold them all together. These feel like the meat of the box to me, right? These are like the special things, the higher quality things. Take jelly beans out of Trevor's hands. These to me feel like they were thrown in here to hit the money requirements. I would have preferred 4 items or 5 items that were more of this caliber instead of 3 items that are this caliber. Does that make sense?
I just feel like you like spend all of your resources really quick though, because what if like you do it like that way, but you don't like them?
I didn't like necessarily the this thing, but I still feel like it's better quality than.
Well, like what? But what if like it is like what is it? Three of like the pins. What if they're like pins you don't like, right?
You can always trade pins. That's why we do the pin trading.
Fair enough.
I'm just gonna say I think that the items for me are about 50-50, 3-3 for higher quality and lower quality things. And I think that for me, the reason I'm going up to a 3 instead of a 2.5 is because the Shanghai pin, which is really cool to get a pin from somewhere outside of the United States. So that brings it up high. Those 3 items make it higher quality than 50-50. Do you want your jelly beans back?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's talk next about personalization. There is like no personalization.
Yeah,
Let me just double check really fast. Yeah, it looks like I'm looking at right now at what I could change if I wanted to change it. So I could choose a new product. I would say that I think this would be a great company to do their pin subscription box based just on the fact that if this is the one pin we got, this feels like a awesome pin to get because it's unique. I haven't seen this pin around a lot, and it's not like a rack pin that's been around for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. You know what I mean? So I would say that. Oh, and it's a limited release.
It's unique. It's unique.
Oh, it's a limited release, so it's probably worth a little bit more. I guess what I would say is that the only way to customize is in your type of box you're getting. Mm-hmm. There's not like a preference that you fill out. But personalization for me, for this, I'm going to give it like a 2.
I give it a 2 for customization.
Yeah, and personalization. Knowing that this is really based on the box that you choose, I think it's a really different way of personalizing than other boxes. Because you have to really want if you want specific things, you need to select the specific box. And I think that if you were to select a specific box, you'd be really happy. I think that the personalization would probably meet your needs. But there's no personalization in the type of items that you want, except for if you pick pins or ears. I just think that it's a little bit limited. And then age, there's just age and gender. So, okay, overall experience. This one I'm going to say I have kind of mixed feelings on it because I don't think I got a tracking number. The website is really nice. It has like the weather in Orlando. It has like information about like what's happening. There's quizzes you can take and some ways to like be involved in like the community, I would say, which is kind of nice. That gets a thumbs up in my book. What gets a thumbs down in my book is the fact that they added on to automatically the magazine purchase, which I did not want. I caught it before checking out, but just be careful when you purchase this that they are going to automatically add I think it's $5.99 subscription to a magazine that we did not want just by selecting the box. So I went ahead and took that off. It wasn't a problem, but I don't really like it when companies do that, when they add something on there like immediately to try and get you like, oh, well, you must want this too. It's like, no, I don't. Some people might, but especially because we are not in, our home park is not Walt Disney World. We do not want Walt Disney World magazine.
So what is that? What score?
I'm gonna give it 3.
3 for overall experience.
Actually.
Yeah,
3.
3 or 4.
It came really fast. I did not get, actually I'm gonna give it a 2. Because I did not get any email that it had been shipped out. I didn't know it was coming. No, they did not. They didn't send me any tracking to my email. Now, when I logged in to check what box we get so we could make sure we like reported everything correctly, on my dashboard online, they have the tracking number in there. But I would have had to go in and log into my account to see all of this stuff, and then...
Which it feels like they're hiding it a little bit. I'm getting some vibes that they're like maybe like keeping it quiet, so maybe you just forget that you're paying for this a little bit. Maybe that's a strong accusation, but
I just didn't know what was coming. We live in an apartment, so it's kind of hard with shipping. I like to know when things are coming. It's really important to me to have the tracking, and I just am not regularly checking into their account website for me to get tracking updates.
Who would be, right? You know,
I don't know. People who are really into the community. For me, I'm just gonna say it's a 2.5. I changed it to a 2.5.
I'll give it a 3.
Okay, 2.5.
Because I didn't deal with any of that, but I liked the experience of opening.
I liked opening it. It was fun opening it. I really liked how the box was so colorful when you open it, even though it's like all promotional stuff.
It was really fun.
It was fun. Now, let's go ahead and pull out our handy dandy calculators. We got a total score of 23.5 out of, what was our weird arbitrary?
Was it 60?
No, out of 40.
40.
Now, some of you might feel like that's really harsh. We are being just like totally honest about our opinions, and you may notice that we don't give out 5s easily. I would say our rating scale might be yeah, I'm just gonna say that that's what it is, and I really think that you should take our rating scale with a grain of salt, because here's the deal. They gave us what we asked for and what we paid for, and it was a fun experience in getting it. Is it something that I would spend $60 on, like $60 on a month every year? I'm gonna say no. So I would say that I don't think Walt Life did anything wrong. If they watch our video and y'all are like, oh my gosh, you guys didn't like it. No, that's not true. I'm just gonna say we might not be the target people. I don't think I'm the target person for this box. Trevor, I think, really liked a lot of the things in this box. Mm-hmm. Even the jelly beans that, for me, that's like a throwaway thing. But did I think we got our money's worth? Yes. Were the items quality? Half of them I feel like were high quality items. Anyways, that's our ranking. Do you have any thoughts, Trevor?
No, not really. I liked the experience of opening it. It was fun.
And it was a complete surprise, and I enjoyed the complete and total surprise of it, because we had no idea what was coming.
Yeah, it was fun.
And that was fun. So I would say for the actual unopening, it was really fun in that regard. So anyways, we hope you like this video. If you don't, you can give us a big fat thumbs down. If you did like it, give us a thumbs up so we know to keep doing this. And we appreciate your feedback. Let us know if you have any questions or what other boxes or subscriptions you might want us to check out. We're trying to keep around the same price range, like I said, so that we're kind of comparing equally across the different prices. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a magical day. Bye.